I'm going to try to do your timesheet from yesterday. So you want to make sure that the right date is selected. Yesterday was the 6th, right? Yep. You're not doing any billable jobs. It's just like working at the shop. So you just want to go to time. And I guess I'll do 2 separate ones. Oops, sorry. I'll do you and Willie. Well, it sounds like these guys all did the same thing all day, and they clocked in at the same time. So, whoops. So, let's select. They were doing none of this stuff. We'll just call it working, because it doesn't really fall into any of this other. They're cleaning up the shop, so we'll just call it working. That's fine. I'm gonna clock those 3 guys in, and then since it's not real time, I'm gonna clock them in and clock them out, and then edit the times. Sometimes if you try to clock in and clock out like within the same minute, it won't work because the system's confused by what you're trying to do. So sometimes I'll just wait for the clock to move a minute and then clock out. Employees are clocked out, and you can see the word out next to them. We'll go back and edit their times in a second, but let's do you. You did a couple things. You did dump run. So we're going to clock you in, and then we're going to clock you out of your dump run. Yeah, see, it didn't work because 1:48, like the minute hasn't passed. So I'm just going to pause this video and wait for the clock to turn to clock you out. Okay, so the clock turned and I was able to log you out. And then Willie, he was just doing working too. I could have clocked him in with the other guys, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Clock him in for working, just doing stuff around the shop, whatever. Okay, the clock's turned to 1:50, so I'm going to clock him out. That looks good. And then we want to clock you. You did the dump runs, and then you were doing just regular working. So I'll clock you in and out of that. And then we'll just go and edit the times since it's not being done in real time. Okay, it's 1:51. I've got your name checked, and I'm going to clock out. Your employees are clocked out. And let's make sure. Yep, you're clocked out. Okay, so now you're going to scroll down. You'll see like the whole staff's timesheets here. So you can ignore everyone but the ones you're looking for. So let's pretend you did the dump runs first thing in the morning just for ease. So you started at 6:45, I believe you said. 6:45 a.m. And let's say you did that until 8, right? I think that's what you said. 8. Oops. 8 a.m. Okay, so update that. And let's see, so you did, yep, and then you worked until noon, I believe, just doing regular working stuff. 8 a.m. until 12. It's really weird. 12 p.m. Okay, so you're good. Yusuf, 6:45 to 8, 8 to 12. And then we have Apolinar. This is showing today's stuff also, so it's really, I'm going to stress this again, it's really in your best interest to do the timesheet the day of. It's very confusing when you like go back in time, which is what I'm doing right now. The first 2 things in Apolinar, working at CCD Dilworth and mechanical repairs, those things are happening today, and today is Wednesday. So he came in at 7 yesterday. I know it looks like it's all happening today, but it's just the way it is. It's super confusing. They do not want you to go back in time. Just don't go back in time. 7 to 12. Oops, 12 p.m. Right, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Update it. So we did Apolinar. Willie was the 6:45. Just working from 6:45 to 12. Oops. 12 p.m. update. And then Apollinar, Willie, who else? Pedro was 6:45. Again, if you're doing this in real time, you're not going to have to do all these individual things. You're just checking the boxes, clocking them in. When they leave for the day, checking the box, clocking them out. Like, it's just going to make your life easier if you do it in real time to the extent that, you know, you're able to. It's 12 p.m. 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. for Pedro, and then Pascual, same thing, right? 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. update. Okay, so I think you're good there. You got Yusuf, you did your dump runs. Apollinar 7, Pedro 7, Pascual 7, Willie 6:45. So that's it. You don't have to like submit the timesheet or anything. That's it. But try to really try your hardest to get your time in the day of the work. Okay, thanks, bye.